Ah. Oh, Lord. 17 up. Okay. Hello. Is everybody home? Is everybody okay? Am I live? I'm a testing. I'm a test. Okay, so it says I'm live. It says I'm live. I am live. Nice. Okay, good. Excuse me. Hello everyone, the name's Yusuke, and today we'll be playing Genshin Impact. I'm going to continue playing the story. Hopefully, I'm not going to roll for... Excuse me, I'm not going to roll for the event for full now, just out of the get-go, because I'm going to... I'm going to save it for a bit, for one thing. For other, it's more of a... What's it called? I'm trying to not like I'm trying to keep it well, what's it called, keep it basic, no, not basic. I'm gonna not try to overhype myself, because I don't have enough stuff to go for fully now, so I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna play the story. I'm gonna binge chilling, and then afterwards, oh my lord, afterwards I'm gonna try to roll around if like my what's it called? If my ritual goes okay. Look for this. I'm eating rice and curry. It's delicious. So, at the moment, well, I'll eat a bit. So good. No, curry so good. Curry basic or whatever, but curry is the best. I love curry. It's good. Ooh, ah. Alright, I'm gonna chill out. For a bit. I'm gonna fight some more bosses. And then, yeah, and then we'll continue on the trip. Oh, okay, I'm back. Oh gosh. Oh, gosh darn it. Just a moment, I want to blow my nose. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was a mighty burp. Is Scarlet still playing, by the way? Cheers, I could just like... Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze, aren't I? Oh, okay, I didn't sneeze. Oh, never mind. It's called the end of the stream. Sad. But oh well. There's that. Tissue again. Nice. Okay, so do this a bit. Okay. Okay, just okay. Do not be tempted. Don't tempted by the smell. Like a bee that seeks honey. Do not tempted by my smell like a bee that seeks honey. Oh. Okay, there you go. Gotta get more stuff because I want more money. Money. Alright, so this is all back in action. No, I can't do it. Oh, well, fish fingers. Meow. What's up, baby? You wanna go out again? Wanna go out again, baby? You do know you don't like going out. You're just lying to yourself right now. Come on. What? You wanna go out, baby? Because I'm not gonna let you back in if you want to. Mister? I'm not seeing. Miss, baby. Fine. Okay, if you want to. Go. Go. You happy? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, I guess I can leave. I might be gone for a bit, but nothing much of a conformity there. I'm just gonna be helping my mom with something. Mom Suke with something. Yeah. What's this? Request, challenge, more way. Defeated 5 bosses. Oh, shish kebabs, I guess. Alright, one more. Okay. I'll settle this and then I'll do whatever it is that I need. Okay, just a moment. I'm gonna check this out. Is there anything I need to keep an eye on? No. Fair enough. Okay, alright. Voodoo. Alright. This shouldn't take long. Oh, we know. I need to bring a quiet character. You know, I can't destroy the thingamabob. The thingamabob that really like freaks me over. You're gonna be chilling with Kyle.
Time to begin work.
Let's go. Okay, alright. Boop, 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 boop.
Let it be known
Let divinity
This
is
is kind of
mine.
cool.
Gather. I will have order.
We love water.
Churn!
Blaze over.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Perish!
Oh no.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost. Hold the line.
Settle down. At my command,
Voila.
you shall
That's
fall.
actually really fast. No, no. No, that's really fast.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Fuck.
Next on the agenda.
Burn to oblivion.
I can fix this.
Nah.
Kneel.
Oh no. I need to.
Solidify. Reality is pain.
Ah, dear God, dang it. Alright, come on. There you go. You do things.
God riddance.
Shoot them down.
Cruel world. Stabilize.
There you go.
Possible.
Impossible. You're using way too much cheese. No. It's getting almost impossible.
For Rex Lapis.
Use it like
Allow me.
uncomfortable for that.
The tides beckon. I was destined for more.
Yes, you were, but not by this. Ooh, nice. You got the umbilical cord. Ooh, a dendro thingamabob. A dendro goblet. Oh, he's gonna need some of those. Never have enough dendro goblets for some reason. Oh, you know, there is a reason because it's a new element. Right, so 30, 40, 50, 60, 60. Then I add 60. Perfect.
Bow your head.
Wow, meat. Oh god, that was bad. Wow, meat. Okay, so I know that that's like something like the quest to do here. Same with probably something else to do here. And I finished all of that. Oh, I haven't finished all of that. No. Sands of three canals. The Wounded Shin Valley. Kushar al-Ikhida. Dunes of Steel. Oh, that was where that used to be. The breeze of Panjaret. Sands of Al-Azif. Passage of Ghouls. Wadi al-Mujud. Shatraj. Ten camps. See? That's easy. Everything else is so goddamn weird. He also brought some Asipratavana swamp. Asipratavana swamp. Gates of Zulkarnain. From the pronunciation. Okay. This is a new locale. Ooh. Spunky. Oh wait, so there's 2 up here. I could just unlock that. I mean, I basically unlock everything else, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just unlock it. I'm like really my fingies. I'm like really excited to just unlock it. Is this? Oh, there's a new one over there. There's a quest over there. There's a quest. There's a lot. I have a lot of stuff I can get. Yes. I'm back.
Want me to come along?
Yes. Of course, want you to come along, my good man. Because what the? What the? Oh. Huh. The world opened itself before those nobles of those with noble hearts. You have a funny way of calling things noble. Ripping willows of the lake. Ooh. Urania. Fountain of Lucine. Foggy Path. Excuse me. Luminous Harbor. Oh, it's another harbor. Surprise. I always thought that like the one harbor over there is the only one that they use, because that's exactly what this design has. Well, I guess no, because the design would say that you actually have 4 different places that you could have a harbor, which, yeah, I guess makes sense. Then. Oh, actually, there's a lot more places that you can add, because this is the water level thingy. So this is gonna be like more. Yes, and then yeah, so that's the place that you can't swim. Intriguing. Quite intriguing. Huh. Haha. I'm so close to, and I was so close to Storm Traveler too. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, alright. Oh, you just gotta unlock that. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. I mean, I can get some stuff. But I think I don't want to let it simmer for a while. Let's simmer until to the point where I am just can just take everything all at once. Oh, look at that! Oh, this is. Look at that height. Look at the high peak. Now that is peak Genshin. Wait, we can't go up there. Oh, that's not the highest peak currently. If I think about it, is it? Is it like the highest peak right now? It might just be. No, I take it back. That might be like the highest peak currently. Currently. Oh, that's where it is. The new water spout thingy. Joe Debonair. Look at that. This place is amazing. This place looks amazing. Can't wait for them to give us more dragons. What the heck is this? What?
Time to go.
What the? Okay, you know what? I'm probably not gonna. I mean, it's gonna take my time, but it's probably gonna take a lot of my brain power. Not right now. I'm gonna be playing just the story in a bit. Man, that has more priority for me, for my brain power than currently. What? Oh, that's some. That's some. Wait, what? Whoa, look at that. He'd be walking. Oh! Oh, cool! Oh, cool! What's this? A harbor? Meow meow. Meow meow. There you go. That's the place I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I haven't used this in a while. Probably because I don't think we need them in Fountain, but I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, maybe. I'm so angry at it. Why you look, want to tear my face? You hate me that much, baby? Oh. Oh, look at that. Wait, is that a fort? Caribdis ruins. East slope of Mount Automikiu. And there's Poison. There's Poison. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, look at that. Dude, that's so big. So big. So big. Oh man, that's so cool. Ooh, yeah, baby, let's go. Okay, so. Oh man, that's a lot of premium gems just lying waiting for me, isn't there? Fine, I'll do it. Cool. That's still amazing. And every time I do it. What? Wait, what? Whoa. Oh, I haven't done that before. So cool. Oh wait, the fortress, that fortress is suspended. Oh no, so this is a ruins. How can something be suspended like that? This doesn't... Wait. It was connected. This one's connected. It was connected on all sides. Yeah. Wait, this thing has actually been risen from the depths? So it certainly looks like it. is. It does look like it's been risen from the depths. Risen from the depths. The Tower of E.Setsuna comes from an old concept that the ancient fountain kingdom of Fontanian kingdom of Rumuvia, and was used to describe a powerful will that could rule, sustain, and destroy the world. This tower was designed by Narcissus Sencon Aldo, and it represents the evolution of human soul and the infinite mysteries of the world. That name believes that the people continually refine themselves throughout the samsara cycle. Samsaras? Wait. This includes the Hyperborea, the Natlantian, Bermora, and the first half of the fourth samsara Kunanarya, which we are presently experiencing. Please take note that these are just names given to these eras by the Ordo based on the ancient text, and this evolution refers to a spiritual evolution. There is no intent there to be antagonizing any research result obtained by the academia. The human spirit undergoes the loss of paradise and the defeat of evil dragons, the original sin, and the baptism, and finally freedom from the gods. Oh my. Finally, we would like to thank the following ladies and gentlemen for their encouragement. Madam, Mr. Alphys, Sunan of the Struck. Whoa, okay, this is some big lore drop, man. Yeah. This parts are from. They're from. No, they don't from things specifically. They're from like Sumeru, aren't they? It's sealed off. The filters all over. That could mean a lot, actually. Alright, okay. Oh, that's so intriguing. Also, like, most of the vegetation there are dead, which makes sense, I guess. Oh, man. Intriguing indeed. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, where am I? Okay, good. Wait, what? Goes down? Oh, okay. So I have to go down further. Fine. Production zone, wait, but I came from production zone. Weird. Oh, he's in the production zone. I'm a big dumb number. Okay, alright, so yes. I'm gonna be right back. Well, I guess this is a good place for me to use be right back. I'm gonna be right back in a bit, but before that, oh, shish kebab, be right? Oh. Ah, well, I can't really say much about that. Fick. Wait, don't tell me that. Oh no. Oh well. No. I have returned. Mainly because Momsuke still didn't need my help yet. So I'm gonna be chilling for the time being. Maybe I need to help with a little bit something else. But yeah. Oh man, that tastes so good. Who doesn't love fried chicken? Ooh. Alright. Ooh. I'm so close. I'm so close. I can taste it. Heck yeah, man. Oh man, I miss Leroy. I miss Leroy. Miss Leroy so much. Hope she's okay. Oh gosh. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go back to the be right back screen. Be right back. Version 2. Maybe I'm gonna take a bit more time. Okay. I'm still unsure of the timing, I guess, of this. So I'm gonna. I've been chilling for the time being, waiting for the answer from my mom. Oh gosh. Oh. long. Yeah, but I didn't even. Yeah, I almost did that again. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, that was kind of nice. So yeah, nice border, a little bit of a accenticity. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna continue. Yes. Hopefully nothing on nothing would pop out that would actually I'm just in case, but hopefully no. Ooh, I wonder who's streaming right now. Intriguing. A moment. It's Jelly streaming. It's Jelly streaming, and I got this open it up in the background. I love her. It's amazing. It's amazingly hilarious. Okay, so I'm not streaming yet. Oh yeah, I guess you're not. No, she's just streaming online. Okay, alright. Alright. So, finally continuing on. Ooh. Lekker. Take my basket. Stay away from those yellow green stone. Further away the better. Yellow green what? Those stones are evil. They bring disaster to the greedy and misfortune to the ignorant. Yellow green stone. Oh. Fine, fair enough. Oh, no. Over there. I need to go up. A moment, por favor. Alright. Checking my stuff and the speed of sound. Nothing here, nothing there. No. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing on the wheel. Oh my lord. Thank god I muted that because oh my lord, there's like a close to like a 200 people like liking that stupid message. I did that out of a joke. Humans, man. They're so easily pleased. So quite ironic. Quite hilarious though. Quite hilarious too. Not though too. Ooh, it's the manga that I really like. Just had an update, so yay! Let's go. Oh, who's that? Oh yeah, let's go. Ah. Ooh, baby, let's go. Okay, alright, then. I shouldn't be reading manga right now. I can read manga tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. I have a lot of time. Hopefully I have a lot of time. I'll be trying to do that 12-hour stream thing, so. Yeah. Tummy. Callie's tummy. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's you. You, the one that loves doing the BJ thing. My lord, they are amazing. Okay, come on. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay. Stop reading manga. Stop reading manga, Yusuke. You need to play games. It is for game playing time, not manga reading time. Oh, my nose. Ah. Boo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Oh, my nose. It itch. Oh, God. Oh, no. Not the finger I used to wipe stuff with. Oh, no. Oh, it hurts. My nose hurts. My aching nose. Oh, my poor aching nose. Oh, there's Lenny. Hey, Lenny. Lenny, you asshole. Oh.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Oh, yeah. A little something. Yeah.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
You sound like you're finding some Lenny.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
He's a harbinger.
Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up to him.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Wait, he's in here? Please do. He will count on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain.
Together.
Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Honestly.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Yes. I guess.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up
9
Fremine while we're at it,
days?
too. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone.
Well, that is you.
Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
Is that so?
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Did you say that? Did you only say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit.
Oh, that's true.
I'll believe anything as
Touche.
long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
Wow.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
It's prep maneuver. After doing some prep work, how begins? The infirmary. Oh, no, excuse me. That was bad. That was.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try to eavesdrop on them first. You and Paimon hide in the corner and try back to each other on the inside the family. So people appears to be engaged in the blah, 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 blah.
It's not impossible.
Oh. It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, man, the balls of this guy. If I correctly, the pusher. Blah, 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 blah. This is too much for me to read it in the boss. Having given a good whiff and a potion.
Someone, please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do!
Aww.
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison?
Let me take a look. Please lie down over here.
Ooh, my stomach really hurts.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
What?
You can do it, traveler!
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm
Really?
just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
So weird seeing Millicent with a human complexion. This one have taken a few instruments and begin checking up.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
Eh? Oh, that's good. But
I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please relax and take a deep breath.
Since I'm using her hands to plate different areas of my abdomen, she's using essential energy to...
Don't
Oh.
sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oof. That hurts a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange.
Strange. Oh no, was my acting a bit too over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
No, not really. But can barely feel it.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is.
The
I
stomach.
think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
so that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
Stomachache.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss
Thank you.
Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
Miss Luvine.
And she hopped away just like that.
Phew, this infiltration mission is going much smoother than I imagined. Now this is called him Luvine, so she'll be one of those frequent.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
So fast. Let me read them first. Damn it, still not great. I can't keep staring at her. It'll draw on attention, but I saw this guy seems to have noticed. Now he's looking at my
His
direction
stomach
too.
aches really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her... you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Oh wow.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
Is this a mutual relationship? Wait. And only ran into each other because they are here to pick up their meds at the same time. No. Suspicious. But outside of those two, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files and on the table appears to be patient records, and while there's a box, can't check it right now. Oh, there's also many furnitures on the wall. Eh? There seems to be a movable hatch over there.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Present of removable hatch. Present of removable hatch itself isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventure solution speaking. But isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places? Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Look, who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me. Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back!
Aww.
Did you rest like you promised?
She's adorable.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
I'll take the summer pill with Sijuin gave me. Sijuin gave me.
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why? I don't remember.
Yellow, huh?
Why don't I remember?
I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Thanks.
See ya!
Excuse me. Oh.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right?
Yes, I
Just
am.
want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
No
Two made quite
problemo.
the commotion just now, so why don't we let the traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else?
That's it.
All right then.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And
Bland.
don't stay up too late at night.
Got it. Paimon will hold the traveler to that for sure.
Alright, let's go to UK. She's just looking at me. I just like check a nap like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
You move us to a regular patient's bed. Blah 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 blah. Now we can catch some hints.
We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong.
So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, he'll recover soon.
Japan, that would bring fourth waves of comfort.
Ah, you're awake.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel a lot better. Thank you both.
Well, now you can
Thank
go
you
back without a
both.
worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget bland foods.
Bland food.
Thank you, Miss
Onwards to
Sijuin.
UK. Yeah. Oh man, it's 9. You guys start around this time, so. Okay. Oh. Let's go, baby. There it is. Guide. Oh, I'm so. Okay, so now I do know that. Let's try this at least. Try Charlotte. Charlotte. Oh, that's so cute.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Say cheese. Hard-hitting exclusive. Hold that pose. Let's dance.
Going under! Frost is coming! Getting gear! Frost is coming! Getting gear! Frost is coming!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Oh, smile! Breaking news!
Dead reckoning! Frost is coming! Getting gear! Frost!
Oh, Fomina's is really fun. Fomina's intriguing. His moveset is really intriguing, not gonna lie. He's a like good pyro. And look, a good cryo applicator too. I'm quite intrigued now. As they say, quite intriguing indeed. Oh, sorry, my voice. Okay, alright. So close. So close. Okay, so 40, 50, 60. So it would be 60. 60. Okay. 60 is nowhere near close. Oh yeah. Shot. No, no. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. He's so adorable. Adorable. Talk about the design too. It was really cute. She's quite cute, man. It's cute as a button. Oh, okay, so I'm moving back to my room. Touche.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
What did I say? I shouldn't. Did I say anything I should not?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
We really went off track. Are we really off track though? Oh no. The hash control question is not. Oh. Come on, hear me out.
Whoa! You really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to get the info to Linny.
Yeah, I guess. As good as any. Well, You might manage to slip to the busy Lynette as she passed by. Her disguise is impeccable. Doesn't even look. Finally, the promised day, 9th day arrives. Ooh. Okay, come on. Let's see. Let's see what's
Today's
up.
the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
Alright, there you go. Oh, it's moving.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to helping you.
Then, let's go
No, I
check
am
on
opposed.
Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, we heard that as well.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
I know. Did she?
Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
The chef found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
This song, this BGM is like really not suited for this.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewinne would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Oh man, I'm too full. I was not eating too much. I'm getting slay pay.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Could it be? They're trying to show us. Oh,
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Leans down.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
Uh-huh.
Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
The look on, he's definitely panicking. Don't panic. Probably said to just make himself better.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards."
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything we do in the back? On the back?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
Oh no.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Writhely. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Oh, wisely,
Wait,
you slice
you
that
mean
dog.
he was aware of our goals from the very beginning?
Why would he choose?
Why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose this to act on the second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question.
Wise.
Writhely. He doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhely. We're a completely different story, though.
Why didn't you go after? Why didn't he go after you as well?
I'd like to know that too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic, just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Oh? What is this? What is this? Happened last time?
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
Well, it means what?
The fact
means
that
what?
Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Writhely have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
Oh, maybe he wants to... Oh, I think he wants to investigate the Forbidden Zone regardless. Oh, yeah, the new area thingy bob. Oh, that sly wolf. Sly wolf. I get it now. He deliberately made both of them disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
Oh my.
We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Writhely let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Oh, chill.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Yeah, calm down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Writhely.
Oh.
Hey, don't be
He's going
reckless.
straight to
Traveler,
Writhely.
please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Oh wow. Why is he playing you like a goddamn fiddle, man?
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Let's go! Oh, Seaweed is just there.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Time? Oh.
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Oh,
Wait!
Oh no.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Oh, Len's fast.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Alright, let's go. Over there. What? Entering the big wolf himself. Big Wolf's office. Risley!
Come out and face me, Risley!
Oh, it's already.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Stop. Stop, Lenny.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Oh, man. So what's Lenny and Femine?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremenet should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean... You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremenet's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremenet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh,
Child.
I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Oh, wow. He has all the cards, Lenny. Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
Oh, wow.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6,
5.
5,
Wait,
4, 2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Please wait. Can you not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes?
Yes.
You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I want to save Feminine and Lenny. I want to save Feminine and Lenny too.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found?
Oh?
I'll ask you 3 questions.
Oh!
Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Wait!
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe he's asking me about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, it's to keep you from working without any rest during lunch hours on the 3rd day. You will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so if you break it down, the hidden rules or your welfare will become strange meat. Blah blah. Okay.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time? The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took... The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty.
And then...
We often see Miss Sijuin observe... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial. The research notes said that the Melusine...
Okay, okay, those two. Ah, I see. So basically...
We often see Miss Sijuin. I've been told that the infirmary...
Okay, so is the... How does that even... There's the same thing!
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed?
What? Why is
The
it Paimon?
hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Okay, this one I don't remember at all. Okay, the Pancration ring, I remember correctly, there's someone tries to spot both boxes at the same time. They'll receive a package the next morning, which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. Also, we've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me see if let me sift through what I found. I came to okay, so yes, the pancreation. That's the thing is. Okay, there's also a hidden rule package. Who sent the black package?
Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand...
Alright, so why does look that way?
Fanta's internal report suggests that there's
New thumb, and then why do only those who buy tickets support both?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want to...
Okay, so those two. Shish kebabs. Okay. Okay, who sent?
According to Collins, the
Fanta.
Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Why? Doesn't make any sense. But at least I know what it is. Do it! Send the hypothesis!
Paimon gets this role too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of.
Yes! So, yes, Bonjour Paimon.
The hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer.
Yes, it is.
But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here.
Yes.
And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Wait, what? You haven't collected enough info to answer that question.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
It does. Lenny. He of course it
You'll
does.
pay for this!
Stop. Don't.
Ah!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Sigewinne?
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigewinne... You...
Are you his accomplice in all of this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lenny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Monsieur Neuvillette, why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Neuvillette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now.
Oh yeah.
His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. But let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Slabs open. A figure bursts into the room.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
My door.
Fremine. Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Chloride.
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
Tranquilizer.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like
The symptoms.
this?
It can't be.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clarande while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Oh. Oh. Primordial seawater. Oh no. That's.
What's that look on your face?
dangerous.
I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
Oh
The
no.
water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time... Well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
That's so weird. So weird. Fortress of Mary.
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No need.
Tempting. Quite tempting indeed. And this machine looks disgusted. It seems like he rather not have Sigewinne touch Fremine, but he still doesn't stop her. Femine requires urgent medical attention. Sigewinne examined Feminine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Feminine will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Let's finally begin to stop sensing. Oh, damn it! My reading and comprehension is too strong.
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Yes.
Are you sure?
You're not worried about
You
him.
don't look alright.
He's not okay
My
with that.
hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Aha. So what happened?
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Very well. Sidgeween.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
Yes. Probably something.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Go and see from the sea. Just what happened there? Seriously, what happened? Gosh dang, I'm gonna have to go up every single time too. Oh my lord. Why is it filming on the second floor? It should be on the first floor. Well, more Beverly sake. Feel me? Honestly. Hi. Hi, 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 hi.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you
He
feel?
lives! The boy lives!
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Are we exploring as Lenny? As Femini? Oh no, never mind.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Oh yeah, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Whoa, what the heck? What the heck? Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Oh, okay. Door guys of action. Disactivated. Ah, so this rises. Wait. Oh, this one here.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one. Oh, okay. That is this thing. Alright. I see. Do this first and then raise it up. I really shouldn't have done that much. I'm too full. I'm too full. Alright, let's go. Let's see what is it? Install? What is that for us? Here. Oh dear, what is this? This place just screams out there's gonna be something bad here. Let's go! is...
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Oh. Alright, let's go.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Oh. So this is where you found Pauline. Pauline found you, right?
I can't die here.
Ooh. Sweat how child. I mean, child doesn't matter because it's gonna continue.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
Oh, okay, so that's where Pauline's comes in. She's safe child. She's safe feminine. It doesn't explain where child went though. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Ah.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest. Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
No.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
And don't try anything, Lenny. Le Deluxe.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewien?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Then please enlighten us as you like.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Wait.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
Yes. Oh, elementary, my
No.
dear.
I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you want to stop them? Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went, so I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you!
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremonet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right! Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremonet was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So the Forbidden Zone really exists?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremonet.
Yes.
But we've already uncovered that
That
there's something
should
wrong
be.
with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Yes, of course we
Even
do.
if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Ooh, is this? Okay. Follow wisely. Where? shut up for that wisely. Wait. Is this like a different area? It is a different area!
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Quite astute. Quite astute indeed. Let's see what's down here.
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
An escalator. Escalator. Use an escalator.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that is?
What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Touché. Oh no. Oh, what could be in here?
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one.
And what's that in the middle room?
Go on, have a look.
Wait, what? This room is really empty with nothing here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive slush gate. Slush gate?
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Primordial seawater is continuously leaking into the sea?
Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us! Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if the primordial seawater leaks through, if this gate fails, all of Fontaine's will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
That could be the reason why
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. That's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Do you believe in the prophecies?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So, as the Duke of Meripede, just what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Oh, that's so... Wait. Cinematic?
This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well.
Thank you, baby.
Are you sure they are trustworthy?
Thank you for cleaning me.
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if your grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Ed who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high.
Oh, the one that...
Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not a local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
Edwin's main areas of research were archeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
No.
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
Was that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
There's another door.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Possibly it could. I mean...
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Yeah, true. Kinda have agree with Paimon here. Is this just a normal room?
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
Whoa, whoa, what are you constructing? You're making a ship. You're making a ship!
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the Primordial Sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the ages. Can't just share your plans with everyone?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you
I
back.
have a lot of other questions. Honestly. Okay. Alright. Alright.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Yeah, true. It means that my actions will now affect Lenny's group, the next step Lenny's group take. In other words, you want to tell him the truth, I'll make him understand that we cannot afford
Yeah,
such
we'll put
conflict.
a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Wisely. Man, it's just not his name, man. He is also really wise. Burp, 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 burp. Nirvana of good and evil. That sounds really bad, no lie. What charm is it? Alright.
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sejuin.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Feeling better now, Lenny? Lenny?
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sejuin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meropide.
Whoa, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meropide is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Lenny's grasp of the bigger picture is amazing.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
After some deliberation, while sharing what you saw, you empathize that how it's not time for blah,
I
blah.
can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. We can work together again if it's necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
What was that?
Paimon's hungry.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Ba, 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 na, 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 da, da, na, na.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
What would you like to eat?
You can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Then I'll take the taste stuff that you can offer, and then I'll take the biggest portion you can offer.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
So delicious.
Free dinners is absolutely the best.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second. We did do plenty of work after all.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
Exquisite, thank you. Besides, the milk, everything is super delicious.
I glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
Sijween, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother.
True.
Although the path
That's
was
good.
blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
But that doesn't make
Get
any
a good
sense.
night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Ah. Oh no. Oh no, I flew up. I think it's through. Oh no, what is Miss Pandora been doing? I hope she's okay though. God, I miss her so much. I legitimately miss her. Miss her a lot. What time is it? Oh no, I think this is a good place for me to slow down and then. I'm so scared. I'm just scared. I'm just scared right now. Okay, alright. Not finished yet. The forces of Meripede still needs me. Calamitous threat. Alright, so where are they? Oh, god damn it, I'm not upstairs. Go down upstairs! Every goddamn time. Done. And so. After this, I can start slowing down, and go get rest, and then go to because I'm obviously fucking tired. So far away. God, I love this place. Oh, so just return and rest in my dormitory. Touché.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed.
True.
Paimon's
wouldn't?
super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, I'm also getting the. Oh god. Oh, she immediately fell asleep.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night. Good night, Paimon.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Whoa. That water.
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
Oh, that water doesn't look good. What's that sound? Paimon, wake up. We need to get out of here. See what's going on. Oh.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait!
Damn, mate.
What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Crystal and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Okay. That means that whatever happened must have been down below. Oh no.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We're going to Wisely,
We
man.
have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
On it.
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Alright, Mo Peep. Mo Peep! Oh! This is it. This is it.
They're here.
Just like I said.
We have it!
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Oh! Ooh! Run. Run. Close the door, close the door.
3, 2, 1.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Oh, oh, that was so cool. Oh, that was cool as heck. Oh. Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Neuvillette.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, can I explain everything else to me later?
Will do. You have my sincerest
I
gratitude.
can explain. What?
Look, there are a ton of Fatilian Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I will do my best. I can imagine like Farina just shitting her pants, man.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Therefore, the knave, the head of the House of Hearth, and Lenny and siblings' father. She does seems to easy to. Does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings, it's a pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Seems fairly enough, but I can't tell whether. Can't tell. Well, can't tell. But can't be all there is to her. The knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious of her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's quite tasty. I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
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 Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Come on, Furina. No, don't crack under pressure.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
That... not sure, but... One of our someone just left us wide open. Yeah.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. But there was also no evidence of him being injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
She's turning the pressure on. She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure about convince her, but I'm not sure if I'm able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Furina.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Huh?
Oh no.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Oh no.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Furina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh no. Furina.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Whoa. Whoa. Nuviletto.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. The sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Novelette! Ah! Oh, that was amazing, not gonna lie.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Marmonia for long.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Hoo-wee! Oh man, that's some serious smack talk right there.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Well, Farina's not taking action. Farina's not acting like her usual self. She's usually serious refuting the knave's accusation. She's actually seriously refuting. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's accusation. She means what she says. She's not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
So was that all lie? Or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now. But now she's deflated like a pop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
Oh, wow. That's kind of... Oh.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
She's Pyro.
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Oh, these topics aren't... these aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Nouvillette test was. If I had to guess, it was probably went down to deal with the surging primordial seas, but can he really deal with it all by himself? And is Farina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise. You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Okay, Nay, proceed to change topics. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read that fast.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course. Of course.
Paimon's coming too.
Okay.
tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
Oh wait, oh, that's what it is. By George. Okay, so how do I get up there? How do I get up there?
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do I want to say? What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There's no need. I don't think that's what you wanted to talk about.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Was there anything else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Furina?
My.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Furina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you! You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Furina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? are you trying to do? Please, don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
Oh, that's why
Not
she's so
long after,
very-
my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Eudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Eudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
No wonder she's
It
so
wouldn't
afraid of
mean
you.
anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Yes.
Alright then.
That's so
I've
stupid.
now
That's so
had two
crazy.
chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Eudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
Wait. Tell me that he's actually... Is she like... two separate beings then? How did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Eudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Novelet. Novelet.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Novelet, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
May we ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the Primordial Sea and reseal the sluice gate.
And for that, what happened on, and as for what happened on our side, it was rough.
So as expected, the Knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask another? Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
I have enough. You have enough power to hold back the Primordial Sea, but you have enough power to hold back the Primordial Sea? But does this mean that you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you send to the Fortress of Meripede? Did you manage to protect those who needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
The clear skies suddenly filled with dark clouds, and the rain became heavier. Light rain soon goes into a downpour. And just a moment ago, Novelet was just mentioning a sense of grief. His sense of grief. Thinking back to the legend that Feminate said, it said that the dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies turn to clouds. Wait, Novelet, you can't be.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what?
Water?
Huh?
Please do not be so surprised. Farina?
Novelet, are you listening?
Ah, my apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Oh, yes,
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meropide?
Sure.
Paimon is a little worried.
Sure, let's go.
We'll see you another time.
Yep, no
Take care.
problem. I am so... Yeah, look at that. He's in Greece. Ah! Oh my lord. Yeah, let's go to Furina's seat and then we can try it. Alright, so this is where I want to be. Somewhere up here, and then I want to go up there even further. You can definitely go up there. You can definitely go up there. Alright, let's go. Let's go with setting with the characters.
What do you want from me?
I want you to help me.
Sounds good to me.
Get up there. Venti?
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
A walk would be nice.
Here we go.
Squall Fury.
Let's play.
Right. And then
Here we go.
Follow the wind. Cheer. Cheer.
one more try. Oh, so close. Alright, not there. We can get up here, so that means that we can probably try to finagle ourselves up there. Oh, but how? I want to get over there. I want to get over there where Furina's place is, so that I can roll for her. I can roll for her over there. Alright, finagling.
Quake!
Nope, that's not how you do it. So, I knew it, you get up there like easily. How do I finagle up myself there?
The wind knows it. Time to go.
Good job up there. get. This one to get up there.
Teach me. How do I get up there?
Okay. I'm gonna have to get out there. I think just use Geo. Okay, alright. I do have to use Geo Traveler. Yeah. Oh, so this is Geo Traveler then. I haven't used you in a while. Okay. Well, I guess that's a. Okay, so I know what to do. So now let's just try. Let's do the thing that I always do. So this is officially like my ritual, which is first of all I look for the location where like the characters should be, and then I should be active, like be there at least. Then I take the fortune. If I get good fortune, then I'll roll for a character. Like with a empty slot in my like inventory, and my characters. What's it called? Yeah, character inventory, and then team list, and then all of the stuff. Wait. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I get. Modest fortune. I mean, I could. Okay, we got just modest fortune, so there's nothing really there. Okay, so that means I'm not gonna go for now. Not go for now. I'm gonna binge chill. I'm gonna binge chilling, and then I'm gonna just. I'm not gonna go. I'm probably gonna continue on the story though. I'm gonna continue on the story, and then wait. What was this? Screenler, please check the details. Why? Why is it locked? The quest location screen locked involving another quest. Please check the details. Oh. Can I just give me the group from Liu? Fine, I'll let you know. Okay, for the time being, we can just change it back to normal.
Just what will we come across this time?
A lot, probably.
We'll be a traveling magic troupe.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
And then
the pleasure is all mine.
Okay, so yeah, right. So guys, that's it for today's stream. I tried to get the stuff that I needed. I didn't. So then that just means that I should just stop for today and then continue tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna be doing like a 12 hours, it'll be like my first ever 12-hour stream. I'm just gonna try to have fun and do stuff and whatnot. That, I guess that's all. There's no one here, so I don't really care. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks. If there's anyone here, thank you for coming, but I'm pretty sure there's no one here. I didn't check, so I could be wrong, but bye-bye.